guys, Forsaken here. Got a Conqueror platoon battle to show you. This is my buddy John, F7S. He's from my other clan, the incredibly handsome gentleman. He's an Anglican officer. I'm obviously still, as you can see by my tags, I'm still the commander nerd. And we're just a bunch of nerds, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, this is called going to be called the defend, Conquerors Defend, because basically that's what we do. We first up we discussed, let's go down the peninsula and push forward. So we're top tier, and we both know how to play the Conqueror. It's got pretty crap frontal arm, although it can, as long as you protect your drive wheel and angle it, it can bounce off the front, but not very often. But the turret's pretty damn good. So anyway, this is what we intend to do. So keeping a keen eye on the minimap. Yeah, we just push forward here. So I'm gonna, in a minute, I'm gonna name and shame someone. And also a shout out to a couple of tankers in this game that played remarkably well. They just played well. It was a good team. But yeah, I'm aiming at this T-75, but I'm trying to snapshot. I'm not really aiming properly, and I'm having a hell of a job hitting him. I don't penetrate him at all. There's a spoiler alert for you. Because to be honest, I just don't want to get hit. Even though I am protecting my front right drive wheel, he probably would bounce off my upper places, unless it's firing premium. But yeah, I really don't want to risk getting damaged this early into the game. So yeah, not having much luck really. I probably could do with a vert stab, but other thing. Anyway, John F7F has put us a good shot into his cupola, and yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of thinking, yeah, we probably do need to push forward. There's only this E75 and stuff, and so anyway, the VK he starts pushing forward. So anyway, John actually says to me, look at the minimap. I feel that we're going to be in trouble in a minute. So I look down and think, shit, yeah, you're right. So John suggests we go back and defend, and I'm, yep, good call. So we go back, because we've still got 3-4 tanks, heavy tanks on the peninsula. So there's only 2 or 3 tanks, the enemy team there. The VK, but he should be able to handle it. Unfortunately, and you'll hear from him later. Just watch the chat later, and you'll see that this joke, and I'm going to name and shame this Angry Reaper. From the what is it? The DDSP clan. This guy is tragic, real tragic. Anyway, we come back to the base to defend, and there's 5 tanks, maybe half a dozen tanks that trying to attack our base. So John and I dig in and start the defense. Mediums, pretty much. There's a Tiger one out there somewhere. He'll show up in a minute if he hasn't already. A bit blurry actually, but yeah. And I can't quite get it right. And I get hit there, and I've got no idea who actually hit me. Absolutely no idea, because I was around the corner. I was just right there, and I get hit. So I just don't know. I've got no idea. No idea. Don't know if it was an SPG. I can't see an SPG getting me just there, can you? But anyway, it's a possibility if you. Well, yeah, I don't think so, because it was in the front of the tank. Anyway, no matter. So I get a good hit on the AMX on the side of his turret. John gets a couple of nice hits on him. I put one into the side of the Tiger.
Enemy armor is hit.
Tiger one. And, you know, no problem to penetrate it. The Conqueror's got a fantastic gun. I mean, apart from myself not being able to shoot, it has. You know, it's very accurate. It's got good pen, and it does decent alpha. So, yeah. Anyway, these guys, they just disappear. You think, yeah, okay. They're probably going to try and sneak around the back. Let's see let's wait and see what happens. You know, and then, at the moment, John said to me, just be careful of your backside there. Just be very careful because they're probably going to sneak around the back. So I come around, I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want to go around too far. I seriously don't want to expose myself too much. There's a line in there somewhere, but I'm sure, you know. Anyway, yeah. So we're, basically we're here for the duration, pretty much. Yeah, and I think our VK is dead already. Now, it's one of the toughest tier 9s in the game. Either an arty got him, or I just don't know. Reduced his health, and then, I don't know. I'd love to see his replay. Unfortunately, he just starts slagging everybody off and calling everyone cocksmokers and all that. There's just absolutely no need for it. John and I are defending the base. We need to defend this base, or we will lose this battle. This is what really pisses me off about players. They push on, and they die, and then they start blaming everybody else for their poor play and poor foresight. Now, the KV4, the KV5, the Tiger 2, they're still alive. Tier 8s. Why are they still alive? Don't know. They're playing well. And a shout out to those guys. Shout out to Fuloylen, Tiger 2, Headhunter, Headhunter 12349 for playing so bloody well. Dixon 034 in the KV5. Unfortunately, he does get killed, but he does a lot of damage. He comes third for damage, so pretty damn good. So you played well, guys. Well done. Shout out to you. Anyway, I kill the Lover. Anyway, and this Type 59 is doing something around the back there, and John says to me, look, I think the Type 59's gone around the back. Just keep, and then he appeared. So I thought, yeah, I was just in the position to spin my turret around and put a shell into him and kill him. So that was good. That's a lot of pressure off there. So I'm down to, I mean, I don't have a hell of a lot of hit points left. I've taken a few shots in the rear, and that's fine. So it's neck and neck at though. It's 10 all. It's anyone's battle, to be honest. Yeah. But we're not going to make a mistake. Yeah. Excuse me. John's dug in down there, hull down. Actually, I've got no idea how he hasn't been hit by arty, because that's not arty safe there, and he's still got plenty of hit points left. So we're in a good position, Yeah. Anyway, our boys are. The other two are pushing. Oh no, actually, sorry. One's returned. The IS has returned to help us out. Yep, he played a great game. Headhunter, well done, mate. Got 4 kills actually. Bloody good play. And then I started lagging out like a bitch. I mean, I've got the NBN network here. It's supposed to be 100 megabit down and blah blah blah, and I'm lagging. It's absolutely pathetic. You can't have everything, can you? They advertise it as the best things in sliced bread, and I get this kind of shit happening. Unbelievable, isn't it? Apparently I've got a 50 odd ping, and I'm lagging. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Unless everybody is server lagging, and John was complaining of server lag, so I don't know. So yeah, it just all went to shit. And it's not my replay file. This actually happened in game. It's getting very annoying actually. But you know, there's nothing you can do about it. You just whatever the ISP wants to chuck at you, that's the speed you get, and that's the end of it. You know, and they load up these networks, and they don't give, you know, they don't put. There's no extra bandwidth. You know, taking all these extra customers without all the planning. So yeah. Anyway, I used to be an ISP. Hey, it's a license to print money. Anyway, we're just in the cleanup mode now. Just their artillery left. John's just gone forward up to the base to see if he can spot the artillery, and there he is. He's actually raced down the other side of the map, the cheeky bugger. So yeah. So our IS is on 3 kills. He's closest by a mile. You know, I start to head over there just in case the RT shotguns him, because you know, shit happens. I do it in my S51. And yeah, I play, even though I despise RT, I play it now and again, like S51. It misses most shots and stuff, and get most frustrated with it. But you know, it's sometimes if I just want to chillax, you know, and just play the game and just don't have any pressure and just sit at the back and do nothing and just point and click. It's so easy, you know. And you can see, look, the lag. Oh my god. You know, it's ridiculous to be honest. So you know, I don't know if to blame ISP or WG. Anyway. The IS is gonna kill the RT there, and yeah, so pretty good. So we'll just go on to some post-game stats, have a quick look at those, and see what's what. See you there. Okay, guys. Well, some post-game stats. Hurt a few tanks. Notably, actually, the Type 59. I only hit him once, but did 829 damage to him. So obviously that was an ammo rack, you know. So that would have hurt him, and he probably wouldn't have expected that. So that was pretty handy. On to the second plate, and obviously myself and John top, pretty much I think top XP. Myself doing 3,500 damage, John doing 2,400. So pretty happy with that. Yeah, you know, it was a good battle. Unfortunately, I've left Angry Reaper up there. Name and shame. I don't know if you saw his comments in the game, but it was totally uncalled for, and the guy is a total wanker. So I'll be sending him the link to this YouTube video. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll definitely see you on the next one. Catch ya. Bye.
I am not in danger. I am the danger. Goddamn right. I am not in danger. I am